In the electrifying pulse of New York City's entertainment scene, where the skyline pierces the night like 1,000 spotlights, Claire Danes and Hugh Dancy emerged from the shadows of their private world to grace the red carpet at the premiere of Beast. This was no ordinary outing. It was a rare sighting of one of Hollywood's most grounded power couples, a duo whose love story has unfolded with the subtlety and depth of a masterfully scripted drama. Danes, with her luminous hazel eyes and that unmistakable blend of vulnerability and strength that catapulted her to stardom in My So-Called Life, over 3 decades ago, stepped out in a gown that seemed woven from the very essence of a midnight forest. The emerald silk cascaded over her frame like a gentle waterfall, its high neckline adorned with delicate crystal embroidery that evoked the wild, untamed spirit of the film they were there to celebrate. Dancy, tall and elegantly angular, mirrored her earth-toned elegance in a bespoke navy wool suit from Savile Row, the fabric whispering of old-world charm. His green silk tie was a deliberate nod to her, a thread connecting their individual styles into a seamless tapestry of partnership. The venue, the iconic AMC Lincoln Square Theater, stood as a beacon amid the chaos of Times Square's neon frenzy. Billboards flickered with advertisements for summer blockbusters, but on this balmy autumn evening, all eyes were on Beast, a cinematic adrenaline rush directed by the Icelandic auteur Baltasar Kormákur, whose previous works like Everest and 101 Reykjavik have proven his knack for blending visceral action with profound human emotion. The plot, a heart-pounding tale of a grieving father, Idris Elba, thrust into a nightmare safari where a massive, vengeful lion turns the hunter into the hunted, explores themes of loss, redemption, and the primal instincts that bind families. Dane's character, Dr. Elena Voss, a sharp-witted zoologist with a haunted past, adds layers of intellectual intrigue to the survival saga, her scenes crackling with the tension of someone who knows the savannah's secrets all too well. As the couple ascended the carpet, flanked by a sea of photographers whose cameras clicked like a digital thunderstorm, Danes paused to adjust her diamond drop earrings, simple yet sparkling, a gift from Dancy on their 10th anniversary. "This film isn't just about the roar of the lion," she confided to a cluster of journalists, her voice steady yet laced with the introspection that has defined her career. "It's about the quiet roars within us all, the ones we make when we're fighting for our loved ones." Her words hung in the air, drawing nods from the press who remembered her Emmy-winning portrayal of CIA operative Carrie Mathison in Homeland, a role that demanded the same raw emotional excavation. Dancy, whose career has been a masterclass in versatility, from the brooding forensic psychologist in Hannibal to the earnest everyman in Ella Enchanted, watched her with a pride that needed no words. Their meeting in 2006 on the set of Evening, a lush period drama co-starring Vanessa Redgrave and Toni Collette, was the stuff of serendipitous romance. Sparks flew amid the opulent costumes and heartfelt monologues, leading to a whirlwind courtship that culminated in a sun-drenched wedding in the south of France in September 2009. Over the years, they've welcomed 3 sons, Cyrus, born in 2012, Rowan in 2018, and their newest addition in 2020, each arrival a chapter in their evolving narrative of balanced ambition and devoted parenthood. "Hugh's the one who keeps me grounded," Danes admitted, her hand finding his in a gesture as natural as breathing. "In this industry where everything moves at warp speed, he's my pause button." The red carpet ritual unfolded with practiced grace. Poses struck under the glare of Klieg lights, quick sound bites exchanged with entertainment reporters from outlets like Entertainment Tonight and Variety. Fans, gathered behind velvet ropes, erupted in cheers, holding signs that read "Claire and Hugh Forever" and "Homeland Hearts Hannibal." Social media ignited instantaneously. Twitter, now X, lit up with threads dissecting their coordinated outfits, with fashion influencers praising the eco-chic vibe that aligned with Dane's known advocacy for sustainable practices. One viral post captured Dancy whispering something that made Danes throw her head back in laughter, her joy unfiltered and infectious. Inside the theater, the premiere screening commenced with a prelude of trailers for upcoming awards contenders, building anticipation like a crescendo in a symphony. Beast delivered on its promise. Elba's towering presence dominated the screen, his every snarl and sprint a testament to his athletic prowess and dramatic range. But it was Dane's subplot that provided the emotional anchor, her character's arc weaving empathy into the film's ferocious fabric. Post-screening, the after-party at the Standard High Line, a rooftop affair with panoramic views of the Hudson River, transformed into a hub of industry schmoozing. Elba, fresh from a press junket in London, raised a glass of vintage rose to Danes, toasting her fierce authenticity. Other attendees included rising stars like Ao Edebiri and veterans like Julianne Moore, all drawn to the film's timely message about resilience in a world gone feral. Yet, for Danes and Dancy, the night was as much about reconnection as revelation. Married for over 15 years in a town where unions dissolve like sugar in rain, they've cultivated a sanctuary of normalcy. Danes has spoken candidly about the challenges of motherhood in the spotlight, from navigating school runs in Brooklyn to shielding their boys from paparazzi drones. Dancy, who stepped back from leading roles post-Hannibal, to focus on directing shorts and family, echoed this in a rare interview last year. "Fame is a guest, not the host. Our home is where the real stories are written." Their date night, then, was a deliberate escape. A evening stolen from diaper changes and script readings to reaffirm the spark that began on a soundstage. As the party wound down, with the city's hum providing a lullaby backdrop, the couple slipped into a waiting car, fingers intertwined. Danes leaned her head on Dancy's shoulder, the weight of the day lifting like mist at dawn. In an industry that devours its darlings, their enduring love stands as a beacon. Proof that beneath the glamour, the beast within can be tamed by tenderness. The premiere of Beast may have roared into NYC's consciousness, but it was this quiet duo who stole the evening's heart, reminding us that the greatest adventures are the ones shared side by side. Expanding further on their legacies, Dane's journey from the angst-ridden Angela Chase to the poised powerhouses of Fleabag cameos and Broadway's The Minutes showcases a chameleon-like talent. Her off-screen life, marked by philanthropy through the Until Project for Refugee Education, underscores a commitment to causes that mirror Beast's undercurrents of displacement and survival. Dancy, meanwhile, has quietly built a directing portfolio, his short Hushabye, earning festival acclaim for its tender exploration of grief, echoing the paternal themes in the film.